Hello, friends, and welcome back to the channel this evening. We're going to continue our discourse on plants and plant classification. To continue this our discourse, we'll be looking at the four different classifications that we have for plants. Now, we said that plants can be classified into four major groups. These groups are thallophytes, bryophytes, pteridophytes, and spermatophytes. Now, broadly, we can classify plants into two. We can classify them as vascular and non-vascular plants. So, vascularity, or when you say vascular, you're talking about circulation, the presence or absence of phloem, xylem, and other vascular structures in the plant. So, plants that we say are non-vascular, they don't have xylem or phloem or any of these structures for circulation, while the vascular plants are plants that have these structures for circulation. Now, we'll continue by saying that for this first video, we'll just talk about the bryophytes, thallophytes, and pteridophytes. Now, the most primitive type of plants are the thallophytes or thallophyta, and part of a member of such of this group are the spirogyra. Now, these are non-vascular, very primitive plants that can be found in aquatic environments. You have your red algae, your brown algae, your green algae. So, rhodophyta, chlorophyta, they are all, and phaeophyta. These are all different groups, all within this plant group of thallophytas. So thallophytas are very primitive plants. Examples being our spirogyra. We'll do a video where we'll look at all the features of spirogyra, but these are the groups. We all within the thallophytas. After the thallophytas, we move to the bryophytes or the bryophytes, and they are also a group of non-vascular plants. And examples being our mosses and our liverworts. They are non-vascular plants. They are also primitive in nature. They're a bit more specialized than the thallophytes, but the bryophytes are also aquatic in nature. You find them in a lot of aquatic environments, and they are such as we have described. Also, the third group are the pteridophytes, or the ones we look at. We call the ferns. Now, they are the first set of the vascular plants. They have a little bit of vascular bundles within them. They are also very much present in the aquatic environment. They reproduce majorly by spores and a little bit by sexual reproduction. So they are important to also note. Now we've talked about bryophytes, thallophytes, and pteridophytes. Now the last group are the spermatophyta or the spermatophytes, and this is the largest and most advanced group of plants. And in this group, they are broadly divided into two, and the two are the angiosperms. No, sorry, the two are the gymnosperms and the angiosperms. Now, the gymnosperms, examples of our gymnosperms are our cycads, our ginkgos, and our pines. They have needle-like leaves. They have seeds that are open to the outside, naked seeds, and you can find them in a lot of temperate regions. They have features that are specialized to them, and these are some of these features that I have mentioned. Examples being our pines, our cycads, our ginkgos. These are examples, and you won't find them a lot in Africa, in the tropical regions. You find them more in the temperate regions. But to give you a better understanding, an example are Christmas trees that we see even in the tropical regions. These are examples of our gymnosperms. Now, our angiosperms are one of the most diverse examples of our plants, and these angiosperms were divided into monocots and dicots. Monocotyledons have a single seed leaf. Example, and they have some other features too. Examples of the monocotyledons are maize and rice, and they have features such as having parallel venation, thin leaves, fibrous roots. These are examples of their characteristics. And when you also come to the dicotyledons, they have two seed leaves. That's why they are called dicotyledons. And then they have tap roots. Examples being our cowpea, our beans, our almond. These are examples of our dicotyledons. Now, it's good to study all of this. I'll put up diagrams of their leaves, and it's good to know these diagrams, understand these drawings, and as you do this as a science student, this will help you, to improve your knowledge and your understanding of plants. The next video we'll talk about reproduction in plants. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe to our channel and have a wonderful day.